Also awaiting a high-stakes court hearing to begin in Nevada as the Trump campaign challenges the results there. And the president's team says witnesses will show evidence of widespread fraud in Clark County. That's enough to affect the final tally. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany on what we can expect.
This is the first lawsuit where you are going to hear from these voters under oath in a courtroom. You will hear from experts who say, I've dug into this, expert witnesses who have been deposed by Perkins Coie and these leftist attack dogs, survived those depositions, and are going to say, we found 103,709 ballots, down to the number that we believe were illegal ballots.
Jeff Paul is live for us in Carson City, Nevada. Jeff.
Yeah, Harris, Republicans have their work cut out for them, in part because here in Nevada, 0 judges at both the state and federal level have yet to side with them in challenging the election process. And despite the Supreme Court here in Nevada unanimously certifying the election results, the Trump team wants a judge to either throw out the results of the election or declare Trump the winner. Now, the Trump team says it does have sufficient evidence to prove that the elections in Nevada were illegitimate. They claim there were substantial irregularities, improprieties, and fraud. One of the major issues, according to Republicans, deals with how Clark County processed its mail-in ballots. They say the machines used to verify signatures were problematic and that the whole process simply wasn't fair.
Donald Trump won the state of Nevada after you account for the fraud and irregularities that occurred in the election. We are asking the court to recognize the fact that President Trump was victorious in this election.
Now, Democrats, on the other hand, say all of this is just the work of a desperate campaign working to overturn the will of the people. They believe the filing is too broad and lacking specifics or any credible evidence. They say the Trump campaign has, quote, clumsily attempted to shoehorn their tall tales of fraud and misconduct, and that the matters have already been addressed by Nevada courts and roundly rejected. Now, as far as the ballot counting machines, Democrats say those machines are approved to be used, and there really isn't any evidence to prove that there is this widespread fraud. Meanwhile, that hearing, and hopefully we'll learn more about what exactly is going on, is getting set to start later this afternoon. Harris?
All right, Jeff Paul, thank you very much.